Shalom, I'm Angel. Welcome to my channel, Healthy in Heart. It's been a minute. It's been quite busy around here trying to readjust to Joyce being back home and all the drama that entails, and going to visit my mama. It's a picture right here. My sweet mama, and as often as I can while she still remembers who I am. And so yeah, it's been quite busy. And then mom-in-law gets jealous of the visits to my mom, which is once a week. She has me the rest of the week. I just don't get that. But I was thinking today, there are some people who just know how to push your buttons. They know how to ring your bell. You know what I'm talking about? And there's been a few verses that Yah has been like dealing with me on the last couple of days, because I don't want to go back to that negative space in my heart toward a certain someone that lives down the hall. Just because they're so negative, and I don't want to go back to that place. So I'm really just trying to give it to Yah and let him take care of it, because he can do a whole lot better job than I can, right? So a couple of the things that he's been working with me on is, it's in Matthew chapter 12, verse 33, either make the tree good and his fruit good, or else make the tree corrupt and his fruit corrupt. For the tree is known by his fruit. O generation of vipers, how can ye, being evil, speak good things? For out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaketh. A good man out of the good treasure of his heart brings forth good things, and an evil man out of the evil treasure of his heart brings forth evil things. But I say to you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. And that's one thing I'm really having to watch, because I have mouth, and I have the redheaded temper I get from my daddy, and so it can be a little volatile sometimes, and I just have to walk away sometimes, and just go give it to God, because sometimes it's just more than I can handle, and that's okay. It's okay to just walk away and give it to God and let him handle it for you. This is my buddy when I get upset or sick or something. He's with mama. So lay down. Right now he's like trying to get all the attention. So when life turns up the temperature and it starts getting a little hot, what comes out of us? What is it that comes out of you? What comes out of me? We need to examine that, because it's not just the words that are going to justify or condemn us, but it's also our actions. And those actions and the words, they all come out of the heart. It's, so if you have bitterness and anger, that's what's going to come out. If you, and there was one thing. Don't you flick your tail on me. One second. So, Luke, it's also in Matthew chapter 6, 22 through 24. But in Luke chapter 11, verses 33 and 34, it says, no one lights a lamp and puts it in a cellar or under a basket or under a bed. It depends on how that's translated there. Instead, he sets it up on a stand so that those who enter can see the light. Your eye is the lamp of your body. When your eyes are good, your whole body is also full of light. But when they are bad, your body is full of darkness. Be careful then that the light within you is not darkness. So if your whole body is full of light with no part of it in darkness, You will be radiant, as though a lamp were shining on you. And, I was praying about this situation today, and I was like, why is everything that comes out of this person's mouth so negative? There's never anything positive. There's never anything they're thankful for. It's all gloom and doom and darkness and death. And that's the scripture that Yah gave me, is that, if you have no light in you, you can't shine. If there's no light inside of you, you're not going to shine. All you're going to show and all you're going to ever see is through the lens of the blackness that's in your heart. So when I'm a bit of a Pollyanna. I prefer to look at the bright side of life, and I would rather see through rosy glasses. The glass isn't half full or half empty. It's refillable, And so it really is a bit of against the grain when somebody is just negative, and no matter what you do for them, it's never enough. Nothing is ever good enough. And, I'm having to come to the realization that's not me. That's them. That's not me. There's nothing I can do that would be good enough, because I'm not the problem. The problem is with that person. And no matter who it is or what they're talking about, they're always going to see everything through the darkness that's in their heart. And, I don't want to be like that. I would rather have brightness and light in me to shine onto other people, to bless them, to love them, even when they don't back, even when that's not reciprocated, because that's who I am. And I don't want that, the way someone else treats me, to change who I am. And, I know a lot of you guys are in the same, similar, maybe different circumstances, but situation where there's someone in your life who is negative Nancy. Nothing is ever right. Nothing's ever good enough, clean enough. One of the things that really got under my skin a little bit yesterday was I was going to go visit my mom for in the morning, literally 4 hours in the morning, and then I'm coming back, right? Okay, there's an hour drive time either way. Nevertheless, and there was a drama after drama after drama after drama trying to keep me from going, because she's jealous when I go visit my mama. I don't get that. My mom was the one that gave birth to me, right? She gets me the rest of the week, so I don't know why she can't share me one day. But we saw that at Thanksgiving as well. My mom was going up and down the stairs with a cane, or actually it was a crutch. She was using a crutch to go up and down the stairs. It was like 5 stairs to go to the kitchen. And mom-in-law was not getting any attention for that. So she had to compete. She failed and hurt my back in the process. And so because of pride, because she wasn't able to let go of her pride, she had to try to outshine other people, if nothing else, get all the attention. And she succeeded in that. So she ended up making the rest of the visit very miserable. Actually, pretty much the whole visit was miserable anyway, because of gloom and doom. So anyway, that's what I'm dealing with. And I'm trying to come to terms with it, because I do not want to develop a grudge in my heart again, as I had before she left to go into the rehab facility. So I'm still working on that. Still really giving that to God. But yesterday, one of her friends came over to stay with her, and I was in the hallway getting my jacket off. And she said, "Well, you see what a mess this house is in." I'm like, seriously? You've got to be kidding me. But I was standing right there, and her friend just looked at me like, eyes the size of saucers, and like she couldn't believe she said that in front of me. But like I said, there's always going to be somebody there that's going to be cranking down the pressure on you, turning up the heat. And, sometimes I think Yah actually designed it that way so that he's testing us to see what's going to come out of us. What's in our heart? Do we have the light in our heart, or is our heart full of darkness? So I just wanted to share that's something that we are dealing with right now. More me than anyone else, because I'm here with it pretty much all day. So, I just want to encourage you, if you're going through a similar situation where somebody just keeps cranking that heat up and tightening the noose, just stay strong and just keep giving it to Yah, because, he can fight your battles a lot better than you can. And, if he's fighting on your side, you can't lose. So just don't let what other people do to you, what other people say to you, how they treat you, don't let that change who you are. And so, that's my little spiel for today. Yahweh bless you and keep you and give you shalom. Until next time, Yah bless.